I've written a book that was a bestseller for many, many years. It's called When Smart People Fail. It was the first book on that subject. It was all about failure, what happens when you fail, and one of the most important things is your interaction with people and your relationships with people. You can be so good, but if you are not related, just as you were talking about, you are going to fail. You've got to build your own team, you've got to bring that team with you, and that becomes the best thing you can do. The other thing about failure is how many of you were A-plus students? You have the hardest jobs. You were an A-plus student. You can't stand that some guy with a B- is leading you. How many agree with that one? Learn how to delegate. The biggest thing you can do is to delegate. And if he keeps putting it on you, just put it on the next person. Work with the team and say, this is what you're doing, this is how you're doing it, and know that you're A+. You don't have to do it all. Absolutely not.
The other thing to remember about failure is relative. What might feel like a big failure to you is, doesn't look like a big failure to others. You have very high expectations. You demand so much of yourself. I do this to myself. And I feel like I'm failing a lot, and then I sometimes get a little perspective and I think, oh, well, nobody died, and the company didn't go bankrupt, and we do have shelter for the children, and so on. So you also have to learn to be easy on yourself. And I say that as somebody who's never easy on himself, but I know we should do that.
First of all, I need to say something really quick about the whole inner critic thing, because I think that a lot of us get psyched out by our thoughts. And if you haven't learned to stop your thoughts, you need to learn that right away. You have to stop your thoughts, okay? Seriously. And you have to name your inner critic. Mine's called the vile bitch upstairs. And, name your inner critic, the vile bitch upstairs, is one available if you would like. And personify her. Mine's like Cloris Leach, and then she's like too tan, really skinny, smoking a bunch of martinis. And you just have fun with it. You're like, oh, there's the vile bitch again, okay. Give her another martini, have her chill out.